As a network marketer, we all do know the importance of keeping track of our leads. I used to write down the names on a piece of paper, use post-it notes, and I even had a notebook. But when I needed the information, I never knew where to find it. So I had to find a way, a system that would be easy for me and that I could bring with me everywhere I was. And I have found this system. And the tool is called Trello. And I'm going to show you step by step how you too can use it to keep track of your leads. So my name is Paula. I am a digital and a network marketer. And I'm here to help you on your network marketing journey with the right tools. So let's dig into Trello. So what is Trello? Trello is like a digital board full of post-it notes. You write tasks on the notes and you move them between columns. You can have like to-do column, in progress column, done column, just like you would do if you put post-it notes on a wall at home. But the difference is that it's all on your computer, on your phone, and you will not lose a post-it note ever again. I'm now going to walk you through how you can use Trello to organize your leads as a network marketer. So this is a system that I've come up with that works really well for me, and it's super easy to adapt to your needs. Let's dive in and I'll show you how it works and how you can create this kind of board. So first of all, I need to create a new board. I do that by clicking here. I can, from start, choose my background image or background colors. I prefer to use simple colors. It makes it so much easier, I think, to see what I'm doing. So I choose, for example, this one, and then I name the board leads and I create. So here I am with an empty board. Now I need to start to create different lists for this board. So I'll start with my chicken list. I add another one, which I will name contact list, and the third one, each time I just press enter and the new list come up, and I name this one as contacted. This one I will name presentation client. And I go to the right. Here I have a partner. And the last one, which is dead leads. And I add that one. So let's go through all these lists from the start, and I will explain why they are called as they are. So firstly, we got our chicken list. Chicken list is for those people you know that you should contact, but maybe you're a little bit scared to do it. It could be because they are super successful, maybe in network marketing or other businesses. Maybe they have a big, huge network, or you just feel nervous about reaching out to them. But there is one thing to think about. These people on your chicken list are often the ones who can make the biggest impact on your business. So I like to add their names here just as a reminder to push me a little bit. The contact list, this is a list where all your new leads go, people you haven't reached out to yet. Think of this as your starting point. Every potential lead, whether it is someone you met on social media, a referral, or someone from your network, that person goes into here. So this is the contacted list. This is to keep track on the people I have already talked to. So when I've reached out to someone from the contact list, I then move them over to contacted. Maybe someone that I just had a conversation with on Facebook or through Messenger, etc. Now, when someone shows interest, I've shared a presentation, whether it's a video, a call, or a meeting, and then I move their card to the presentation list. This is a crucial stage where the follow-up is key. Then let's move over to client. I will just scroll this a little bit so it's easier to see. Clients. So this is people who have done a purchase. So when a lead becomes a customer, I move their card to the client list, and this helps me keep track on everyone who has purchased, so I can follow up with them in the future. Of course, if they do not want to be clients, they maybe wanted to become partner, and this is where I add the partners. The last, the dead leads, yeah, sad word, but this is more like not right now list. You can name it like that as well. It is for people who have said no, at least no this time. And remember, a no doesn't always mean never. It might just mean that they're not ready right now. So that's what I like to have this list on the board. I'm going to continue with the cards. So let's go back to the start over here to the chicken list. Now we need to fill up all these lists with cards. Before I do that, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to add calendar and map. Just a quick information about the calendar and the map. Unfortunately, that is a part of the pro version, but you can still do everything else I'm talking about in this video. Now I'm going to add a card. The name of the person is Lisa A. I enter and the card has been created. So labels. Let's talk about labels. One of the most important tools you can use because they allow you to organize and find information quickly. For example, if you need to know if the person you're making this card for has a dog or a cat, you can create labels with dog or cats. So it will save you time and it will ensure you that nothing gets overlooked. And the key to using labels effectively is to keep them simple and consistent. Don't overcomplicate things, just choose categories that make sense for your workflow. And once you start using them, you will wonder how you ever managed without them. I want to know, for example, if the person wants energy. So I create a new label for energy. Great. I also want to know if weight management is important, so I also create a new label for that. This is for the products. I want to know if the person is interested in being a customer. Now I choose another color scheme. Great. Or maybe becoming a partner. Or an affiliate. I also want to know if the person is really interested in this. In that case, I put a warm label on this. I can also create a label for medium. And why not also a blue label for cold. Sometimes I also help my downlines. So in that case, I have a downline called, her name is Pia, for example. I create a new label for Pia. here. So if I get someone in that has Pia as an upline, I can see that straight away. So this is just a basic way. Now, as you can see, they all come up here in this card. I'm going to take them away from the card. However, they still stay here. I can take this away, for example. And if I show the more labels, you can see they are all here, all the ones I have chosen. This time I'm going to add another card. Here I put the name of my mother. I press on her card, I get this up. Now I am more a visible kind of person, so I like to have images to see who I'm contacting. It's easier for me. Of course, everyone do as they want, but I'm going to show you how I do it. When I contact people, it's mostly by messenger. So I go in her messenger box and I'm going to crop her face. I do Control C or copy here, it's as you want. Now I position the cursor outside this description box and I do Control V and voila. Her image has been added here as a cover. Now what else do I need to know about this person? She's a warm lead and she's interested in becoming a customer and she mostly needs energy. So I got those labels added. I also want to contact her on the 17th of December. I add that. And maybe the location as well. Let's say she lives in Stockholm, Sweden. I add that as well. And here you can write whatever you feel that's important for you to know, but please do be aware of the European laws if you are having contact with Europe. So when I close this, this is what it looks like. I'm going to leave you for a second and fill up some more cards and I will explain to you how I work with this. So if you find this video interesting and you want to have more information like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. It really does help me. So now let's go back to the video. I'm back and I have filled up with some extra cards. So now I'm going to show you how I work. Let's say I'm going to look for David. I can look for him here. Or I can also look for someone who wants to become a partner, for example. And then I can check the labels. Partner. And I see, okay, that's me. So you understand how this works really well. So if you, for example, have some kind of promotions going on or something and you got a tag called promotions, you can see who wants to be contacted when you have some promotions going on. That, for example, is a good way to use this. And I can also check, like, I clear this, my calendar, and I can see in my calendar here that I need to contact people on these dates. And this is where I can check the map where I have people. Now when I have contacted someone, as I explained earlier, I can just take any card and just move it forward as I want. There is one other thing that I haven't yet explained to you, which is really good if you want to contact people quickly. So let's say I go to this card, which is me, and I have copied the link for the Facebook. So I just copy paste that in and you see it comes up here. So when I want to contact this person, I can just press on the link and I go directly to that Facebook page. But for now on, I'll just close this one and we're back to the boards. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you do have any other tools that you would like me to have a look at and make a video about, don't hesitate to write it down on the comments. And of course, ring the bell and subscribe to the channel if you want to have more videos just like this one. I hope to see you very soon again.